Hello Capricorn, welcome to your Heart Wisdom reading for the month of September 2020. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're well. My readings are about helping you to overcome challenges and limitations that may be affecting your self-worth, enabling you to be more loving and compassionate towards yourself and others, which will enhance all areas of your life. So yes, Capricorn, my readings are not so much about what's happening in the future. They're to tune in to what's happening with you now and to help you overcome any challenges and limitations that you're currently facing. Okay, so I've pre-shuffled the cards. I'm going to shuffle them again whilst I focus on your energy. So, what does Capricorn need to look at in September 2020? What message can we bring for Capricorn for their highest good in September 2020? What does Capricorn need to look at? Okay. So we have health, earth, nature, and from the bottom of the deck, joy. Some lovely cards, Capricorn. I recommend you have a look at the images on the cards and perhaps pause the video to take some time to do that. There may be a message here for you, or they may speak to you in some way. And you may think they're unusual. I designed these myself because I prefer to work with abstract images. It helps me tune in more effectively. I hope you like them, and if you want to know more, you'll find information on my website, heartwisdom.uk. So, Capricorn, health is in the challenge or limitation position. We've got earth in the position that contributes to that. The solution is nature, and the underlying energy for the reading is joy. So lovely. So having health in the challenge or limitation position, Capricorn, speaks to me of you continuing to go through this healing process that we spoke about in August. And the Earth card again has appeared before, hasn't it? So this is about Earth in this reading. It can mean many things, obviously, but here for you, it speaks about earthiness. You know, being grounded, responsibilities, taking care of others. You're an Earth sign, so you possess those qualities, Capricorn, and this healing process that you're going through at the moment. Having these two cards together, there's a link, and it may be that your responsibility to others, whether that's at home or in the workplace, and you're very committed and conscientious about these things, Capricorn, it can be that's taking you away from being able to focus on your own healing. And I wouldn't for a moment suggest that you give up your responsibilities and walk away from commitments. Not at all. But what I would say is perhaps you may have a tendency to overly focus on those things, and perhaps you could ease off a little bit and switch your focus more towards yourself. We can all, neglect our own needs. It can be very easy to do that. And, there comes a time when yourself will give you messages and signs and signals that actually you need a bit of attention for yourself. And that can often show up in our health, whether it's physical or mental or emotional health. And you will know what this means for you, Capricorn. Obviously it's a general reading and it's not going to resonate with everyone. There are many ways to interpret these cards, but I just go with the message I'm most strongly drawn to, and I hope it's resonating for you, Capricorn, and that you're finding it helpful in some way. Having nature here, again, can mean many things, but in this case, I'm getting that it would really benefit you to spend time in nature. Being an earth sign, it can be really nourishing for you in particular. Being in nature and just taking time to look around at your surroundings and really take in everything around you without thinking too much about what's going on in your life, or your daily struggles and that type of thing. So being more mindful as you spend time in nature, you'll find that tremendously nourishing and beneficial for your health as well. So having joy here, Capricorn, that's really positive. And it can mean a time for celebration. Perhaps there's something coming up for you, and because it's in that position, it speaks of that being a wonderful experience for you and it going very well. It can also mean that you, having gone through this process and spending time in nature and being mindful and getting that nourishment, it can mean that you will actually feel joyful and experience joy as a result. Sometimes when we are unwell, as I said, physically, mentally, or emotionally, it can lead us to feeling like we're in a dark place, that everything's dulled down, nothing really brings us joy or happiness. So what this spread is saying is that you are making progress. Spending time in nature will actually accelerate that process because you'll get nourishment from that and it will be beneficial to your health. And things will lighten up and brighten up and you will experience joy, even if you have a celebration coming up for something as well. That's what the cards are saying to me, Capricorn. So I will be posting weekly readings through September, and it would be interesting to see how they link to this overall energy for the month. But take heart, Capricorn, it's all positive. You are going through this healing process, and ideally you will get some time to spend in nature to help you with that. So I wish you joy for September, and until next time, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.